Hello and welcome everyone to your Thursday edition of the Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Pinarski here with the top 8 stories you need to know for your day. We will be taking a look at not only your forecast, but what you can expect to do this weekend across West Michigan. But first, our top story. We are officially 53 days away from the presidential election in November, and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is making a campaign stop in Grand Rapids today. Arlena Cugino has more.
Governor Tim Waltz is making a campaign stop here in Grand Rapids today. His flight is expected to land here at the Gerald R. Ford International Airport around 5:45 tonight. From here, he will then head to Grand Rapids to speak at a rally. Then he'll head to Lansing, and then he will end in Wisconsin. Now, this is his first solo trip after being named as the running mate to Vice President Kamala Harris. We will have more on his rally coming up in our later newscast, and you can also find more information over on woodtv.com.
All right, thanks, Elena. And following Walz's stop in Grand Rapids, he is expected to head on over to Wisconsin sometime tomorrow afternoon. And we have another school closing due to a threat here in West Michigan. This time it's Three Rivers Community Schools. The district announced Wednesday that they are investigating a social media threat, but out of an abundance of caution, they would be closing the schools for the day. An alleged suspect in the case has since been identified and is currently talking to authorities. As of this morning, the school is now set to resume tomorrow for students and staff. This comes after Byron Center Public Schools closed on Monday after there was a threat. Authorities did advise students and parents to report these threats, but asked them not to start spreading rumors on social media about them, as they can create more problems during an investigation. And a scuba diver has died after authorities in Wisconsin said he was trying to explore a shipwreck at the bottom of Lake Michigan. The Kenosha County Sheriff's Department says that they received a distress call earlier this week about a diver who had not returned to the surface. They said that he was exploring the SS Wisconsin, which is located at the bottom of the lake about 130 feet deep and about 6 miles off the coast. He was later identified as 72-year-old Patrick Kelly from Illinois. Crews later recovered the body of the diver after several hours of searching. We're going to take a step aside now and get you a look at your forecast. Here is now Storm Teammate meteorologist Matt Kirkwood with that.
And welcome. This beautiful summer streak of weather will continue. Meteorological summer, well, it's over, but astronomical summer says, hey, let's keep this going, and it certainly will. We may rival an all-time record with consecutive 80-degree days in the month of September. No clouds expected today. They're all off to the south, associated with a dying Francine. And basically, we're going to see a few of those move into the picture for tomorrow. What you see here, kind of a milky appearance, that's actually smoke that's going to be in the upper portion of the atmosphere, but a great-looking beach day with an easterly wind. The wave heights, there will be no waves. They'll be essentially calm, although water temperatures certainly cold. Smoky sunshine today, and then just continue. We're going to get acclimated to these exceptionally warm temperatures, basically summer in September. Really no significant rain in sight. We may have a small chance, just a small chance, this upcoming Wednesday, but continued very warm temperatures around 10 to 15 degrees above average. Enjoy it.
All right, thanks, Matt. And the weather should allow for some fun activities to go on without any hurdles, which is great because there is a lot going on this weekend. Down in Muskegon, it's the start of the Michigan Irish Music Festival, which actually kicks off tomorrow. Brick World, the Lego convention, returns to Grand Rapids for another year at DeVos Place all weekend long. And Hot Wheels, mainly known for their toy-sized cars and trucks, and well, they're bringing a monster truck show to Van Andel Arena that looks absolutely incredible. We have all of these events and more laid out for you in this week's weekend planner, which you can find right now on woodtv.com. And one of the bigger events that comes to Grand Rapids every single year also gets going tomorrow. ArtPrize is back with hundreds, if not thousands, of pieces from artists all across the country making their way to West Michigan. There's a lot going into this year's art competition, including some surprises that have yet to be announced and will actually be announced during tomorrow's opening ceremonies. We will have all of the continuing coverage throughout ArtPrize every single day on air and online, and you can find out where certain pieces will be, how to get around during ArtPrize, and also how to vote for your favorites right now on woodtv.com as well. And the city of Grand Rapids has partnered with a local dog training facility to provide free classes to dog owners in the city this fall. A Pleasant Dog in Grand Rapids reached out to the city earlier this year to offer help to residents to get a better handle on their pets. Classes will include training on leashes, dealing with separation anxiety, and even some agility training as well. We've got ways for you to register for these classes ahead of time over on our website. And I know we're not even at Halloween yet, but there's never a bad time for Christmas news, especially now that we have found the state's official Christmas tree this year. The Michigan Department of Technology, Management, and Budget announced that a 60-foot spruce tree from Eagle will be harvested later this fall and set up for the holiday season. The tree was donated by the Albertson family, who have had the tree on their property in Clinton County for the past 27 years. It will be placed in Lansing for the annual Christmas tree lighting on November 22nd. All right, well, that is going to do it for us today and wrap up today's show on the Daily Aid. Join us again tomorrow as we're going to have 8 more stories that you need to know leading into the weekend. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning into this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.